What's up, Panther Nation? We're back with a very emotional video today. I watched the Hall of Fame speeches and inductions, and I gotta say, man, it hit me hard. It hit me super hard. You know, uh, I remember watching all of these guys play, and all the memories came flooding back. Jake Delhomme just floating passes down the field to Wesley Walls. I mean, it was incredible to watch those old videos and, you know, hear what they had to say. These guys are real people. Their emotions are real. They're raw. They're incredible. And they're just incredible people. And to watch them get put into the Hall of Honor is really, really special to me as a fan. I I mean, I just I couldn't put into words exactly how I felt watching those. I really can't. You know, my favorite play of all time, Steve Smith, the ex-Clown, in double overtime against the Rams, will forever be my favorite play. And I'll tell you why. It's because that game, if anybody remembers watching that game, it was the most emotional rainbow roller coaster of a game ever. Ever in Panthers history. Ever. And I've never felt every emotion in the rainbow ever while watching a game before or after that. I mean, at that point, how can you not fall in love with the game after watching that right there and being a fan for as long as some of you have been? It's dude, I just had so much joy. I wanted to go screaming and running down my neighborhood, just shouting, "The Panthers won! The Panthers won! The Panthers won! We're going to the Super Bowl!" You know, we got one game left before we get to the big game. You know, like there's just no emotion like that, man. There's no emotion like that in football. When you know that you have so many special players on those teams. It's just, dude, Steve Smith, I don't even know how to properly thank you for what you just did. Wearing your jersey inside of that stadium on Sunday. And not only just a Panthers jersey, but your Super Bowl jersey. Your Super Bowl jersey, man. Like, you have no idea how incredible that made Panthers fans feel all around the world. I'm getting choked up right now just thinking about it. Dog. Wow. Wow. Like, those speeches had me in ugly tears, man. Y'all are seeing it. Y'all are seeing it. This is real. This is how much I love the game. Like, I'm not a fake fan. As someone in our comment section would have you believe. No, this is real. These are real emotions. These are real feelings. This is raw. This is me being me right now. And, you know, before that game, let me just tell you a little story. I liked the team at that point. You know, I was getting to know them. I was getting to learn the players. I was learning how the game worked. And I just started playing Madden a couple of years before that and started learning, the basic concepts. You know, generally just enjoyed the game. What I didn't understand was how special these players were when they stepped out on that field. And how real these people were as human beings. You felt every emotion that they felt. The joy, the frustrations, the anger, everything when they stepped onto the field. It is, and I'll always remember Jordan Gross as being that big beluga whale on our line. The guy was just a tank. You couldn't get past him. And he protected Jake for so long. It was really a joy. It was a joy to watch all four of these players just do what they do and be as awesome as they were on and off the field. Yeah, say what you want about Steve Smith's ego. Say what you want about what Steve Smith did, all the bad things, but here's the thing, man. When you look at the passion that Steve Smith brought to Charlotte, it was unreal. It was unreal. Nobody has ever brought that kind of passion to Charlotte. Ever. And here he comes walking through the gates, man. And he just goes, hey, how is this guy getting paid more than me? To Marty. And he had the arrogant backbone and balls to say that to Marty. And I was just like, this man is a fireball. We need to put him out there. We need to get him out there and do work. And Jake's love of the game is just incomparable. When he came out there against the Jacksonville Jaguars back then, everybody was like, finally, this is a quarterback I can root for. We finally have somebody out here that really, really cares and really wants the ball out. And it made all the difference in the world. It made all the difference. We started getting wins. We started making memories in Carolina. And it was unbelievable. Like, thank you so much, David Tepper, for doing this. Like, I have no words right now as to how to properly put my feelings out there as to how thankful I am for what you did for our Hall of Honor inductees. And thank you for all the great memories, everything that is out there right now for us to see and for us to enjoy. And I'll tell you, that X-Clown play, that day, I fell in love with the game. I have to honestly say I fell in love with the game. I liked it before that, but at that point, I mean, how can you not feel all the emotions of the game on that day and not fall in love with it? Like, there's just something special about this city, this community, this fan base, this organization. Watching that Hall of Fame speeches just made me fall in love with this team all over again. And I don't even know how else to put my thoughts into words right now. But I hope you enjoyed this video and how special this was for everybody in the Panthers Nation. Please like, sub, and hit that bell so you don't miss any new content on this channel. And I'll see you guys again soon. Keep pounding.